Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Fuck Around and Find Out, and welcome back to what's going to be the two-part conclusion of Strange Horticulture. I believe there's 4 days left, but because we're wrapping up the story now, I'm going to split them into 2 days rather than 3 like I have been, because I want to give it full attention. I love this game so much, I really don't want it to stop. Alas, games end, especially games like this. So let's dig in. Day 13. My clue was Endmore, Raven, Spider. So let's use my will to explore. So we're looking for Endmore. Endmore's there. Now I want the Raven, which goes there. So we want that square now. And the Spider. So I believe we want to be there. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them some plants grow. Hello? That might be seed pods. That might be seed pods. That definitely looks like seed pods. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Red flower to protect the mind. A seed pod for luck. Right. Grant courage. Let's search the book. Daisy Dock, I believe. Yeah, Daisy Dock. So I believe I had Daisy Dock. Well, no, I've got Daisy Dock. Definitely got Daisy Dock. I just don't know where I put it. That's a 5-point leaf. I think that's Daisy Dock. Red flower to protect the mind. So St. John's Poppy, Eyebright, Candlewood, maybe. Protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. So Candlewood. And a seed pod for luck. That's my new job here. That looks like a seed pod. Let's try that. Aha! And that is St. Quentin's elixir. So 5-point leaf to grant courage. Was that one? So yeah, I believe that's Daisy Dock. Bluish purple flowers, just make sure. Doesn't say anything about the flowers. But that's definitely the leaves. So I'm going to say that's Daisy Dock. Just time to welcome the customers, I suppose. Grace Enright, hello. Have you heard of this masked woman? No. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys our every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'd have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through it instead. Well, let's see if I was right then. Yeah, I was. Cool. Let's give him dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding much through the mulch. Much through the mulch? Whatever. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Well, Digitatus mortis! That's what grows at T-Bay. Right. Posty, hello David. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist. Spelled wrong. Oh, horticulturist. I have to assume it was meant for you, and it probably was. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh, hello. Oh ho, so you got it working. Oh yes, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho ho. Oh, it's you. It's, yeah. The hobo type. North of Bowfell at the source of the Esk. Which one's the Esk? Aha. Oh, Bowfell. Source of the... Is that the Esk? River Esk, yes. Okay, I know where I'm going. Okay, so north of Bowfell, the source of the Esk. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Another strange bell type. Okay, so map away. So that's done. The letter's done. You can go in the archive. Thank you very much. Next, please. Forward done. Hello. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Do they look like fingers by any chance? He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms he says is perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I've brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hiding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mrs. Dunn Mushrooms, woods west of Undermere across the lake. Well, I guess we're exploring there as well then. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. There? Mushrooms, how have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Oh, it's not Dead Man's Fingers. Red caps have a spongy texture. Well, it might be Farmer's Worry. It's that sort of shape and how it grows out. Oh, sheep snap, sheep snap. Where is it? That's sheep snap. Oh, where's it gone? There we go. So just looking through what I've got, I'd say that's probably Farmer's Worry, but I'm not going to say for sure yet, so I'm going to leave it be. Next. Oh, Simone. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. Been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Sweet breath supposed to be Palliance? Yeah, it's sometimes called sweet breath. However, I'm going to take the warning from the lady yesterday who said she wasn't telling me everything, so where did I put the Lyle of Neptune? There we go, the Lyle of Neptune. That's definitely sweet breath. Didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives, a recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory. But the only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old. And even if it works, what then? The power can be wielded through the Woken Dendru is too great for any one person. We should stick to the Sister's ritual. You're bullshitting me. Book entry for Sour Bandy. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. The Elixir of Control. Strong will is required when consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. Believe that the power of the stone circle can amplify the effect of the elixir. So, if I take this to a stone circle, so that's witch fig. Oh, what's that? See, I can place this comfortably. That's whatever that is. That's witch fig. So now what's that? Might be Solomon's Scepter. Let's find out. It is as well. Elixir of Control. What's left? Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Trimble Huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Relatable. Oh, there's something that you're supposed to give to a wedding, isn't there? Oh wait, is it just called Trimble Huff? Yeah, it is. Trimble Huff is just used as decoration at weddings as it fosters strength in relationships. Cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water. Oh, is it my new jobby? Where's all the new stuff? I wish all the new stuff went somewhere, like, obvious. I have a lot of plants now. I think it's that. No. It'll be that one then. That. There we go. Book entry on Glowhorn. The glowhorn of forest lantern or pixie lamp is fluorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. That'll be the glowhorn then. Okay, so. What else have we got to potentially look at here? We don't know the ritual. The 5 plants for the ritual. That's the fatal fungi. Don't need to worry about that. That's the letter about the servant itself. Northeast of T-Bay. That's where the Digitatus mortis grows. I'm going to see if I can find it one more time. So here's T-Bay. Nothing magical about that part of the world. I thought maybe it might have something to do with that, but everything northeast is covered by... I've been to them too and it wasn't that. Could be... Well, I suppose it could be that, because that's technically northeast. Nothing here. On the plus side, I've solved a lot of stuff today. Put them away. They're still to be sorted. Right, let's end the day then. Today's clue... 8 miles to the east. I'm assuming that's the Great Oak. It certainly looks like a Great Oak, doesn't it? The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by the candlelight. At times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stars. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Day 14. 8 miles to the east. Let's just double check the map to make sure that is the Great Oak. Or is that symbol anywhere else? Well, I can't see it obviously anywhere else, so the Great Oak's there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It wasn't a Great Oak. Am I missing something here? Can I have a map open, please? Oh, wait. That's where I've seen that. It's 8 miles east of Gosforth. I'll wait till I've got my stuff back then. I'm getting my world to explore back because it's raining. That's nice, I like that. Hello, Farah. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Oh, what did I decide it was? Farmer's worry, didn't that? Farmer's worry. Often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentier. Hey! Saved his life, you're fine. That's got me the page for Liverstone. Caution advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralysing agents contained within. Mushroom with pointed caps. That smells rotten. Sure. 8 miles to the east. Oh, I've got my will to explore again. Okay, so 8 miles east of Gosforth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognise grow along the bank. Fascinating. That one's interesting. Impending doom. Forrest, yeah, I've been to Blackcomb. I've fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. My soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. It's that one. Coveted by the rich, Pretty Prittle is crushed to make dyes, a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. 5 with sticks in the middle, so I think it's that. Hey David. There was a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbridge. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could, rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Good lord. Ooh, want to explore. Sadgill Chalice. To the map! Sadgill is there. Is that the square? Yeah, that's the right square. The chalice points down to there. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Just hanging out on a riverbank, is it? You can go somewhere away from all the pretty ones. Yeah. Next. Hiya, Ruben. Verona tells me you were working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. swift snare, the binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. It's small heart-shaped leaves. Small heart-shaped leaves? Do I have any then? Let's have a look. I think quite possibly I don't have any yet. Thaddeus Cornwall. Read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold. It has drooping red flowers and frilled leaves. It's not St. John's puppy. Which one is it? Is it the fake one? Oh, it's supposed to be a weeping bell. There we go. Sometimes you're just a shop. That's it for the day. I've got all this world to explore. No, I've not been to the Great Oak yet. Let's go to the Great Oak. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I ever could have imagined and any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky, but there's nothing there. Okay. Decay gives way to new growth, from death, life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. By my reckoning, there's 2 days left. And I think it's going to be a race against time to find the Swiss snare. I think I've probably got everything else, I just don't realise it yet. Come back tomorrow and we'll see if we do it or not.